Jai Hind. Today we are going to discuss how to find the area of a triangle if the coordinates of the vertices of a triangle are given. Okay, we can do it by finding the distance of the length of the sides, right, and then applying Heron's formula. But it will take so much time. So see, today we are going to discuss one more method of that. If the vertices of a triangle are given, okay, so let us say we are having a triangle, okay. So we are having a triangle ABC, yeah, this is A and the coordinates of A are x1 comma y1. This is B, coordinates of B are x2 comma y2, and this is C and the coordinates of C are x3 comma y3, okay, and it is in Cartesian plane. This is our x-axis, x6 dash, and this is our y-axis, y dash, okay. Then we are going to draw perpendicular from B on x-axis. This is perpendicular from B on x-axis, okay, and same like this, perpendicular from A on x-axis and perpendicular from C on x-axis, right. So let us give the name. Suppose this is Q, this is P, this is R, okay. Now see, now this area of this triangle, how I am going to write. See, area of this triangle ABC area of triangle ABC, I can write, see, we are having three trapezium here. Area of trapezium, first one is A B Q P, right, plus area of the second trapezium, that is area of trapezium APRC, APRC, and then the third one minus area of trapezium, that is BQRC, okay. Let us see in the figure first. So in the figure you can see three trapezium. First one is ABQP. First one is ABQP. So this is ABQP. This is first trapezium. Second one was APRC. APRC. This is the second one, and the third one is BQRC. BQRC. Okay. Now we know what is the area of a trapezium. Area of trapezium is what? That is 1/2 sum of parallel sides multiplied by distance between the parallel sides. Okay. So first of all we are going to write for area of trapezium ABQP, right? So that is 1/2 sum of parallel sides. So in ABQP, what are parallel sides? That are BQ, plus AP, okay, and then multiply by height. Height means the perpendicular distance between the parallel sides, that is QP. So this is the area of trapezium ABQP. Then area of trapezium, second one, that is APRC, 1 by 2 sum of parallel sides APRC, that is AP plus CR multiply height, that is PR. Then minus 1 by 2 means subtract area of trapezium BQRC. So 1 by 2 sum of parallel sides BQCR, sum of parallel sides BQ plus CR multiply the height, that is QR. Okay, and because we are having coordinates of the vertices of the triangle, we can find the length of these very easily, right? If you see the figure, you can find easily that 1 by 2 BQ. See, what is BQ? That is Y2 or not? Y2 plus AP, that is what? Y1 multiply QP, that is QP. QP is what? QP is what? That is OP minus OQ. It means x1 minus x2. x1 minus x2. Okay, plus 1 by 2. What is AC? Sorry, what? That is AP. AP, that is Y1. What is CR? That is Y3. Then multiply by PR, that is x3 minus x1. x3 minus x1 minus 1 by 2. Okay, BQ plus CR, Y2 plus Y3. Okay, and then multiply by QR, that is x3 minus x2. x3 minus x2, right? Then next, now we are going to multiply all this. First of all, we can take 1 by 2 common. Okay, so we will take 1 by 2 common and then we will multiply, right? So taking 1 by 2 common, taking 1 by 2 common and then multiplying y2 into x1. So this is x1 y2 minus x2 y2 plus x1 y1 minus x2 y1 plus, then let me put it more down so I can see. Then y1 x3 means x3 y1 minus x1 y1 plus x3 y3 minus x1 y3 minus y2 x3, or we can write x3 y2 minus minus plus x2 y2. Okay, right? Then minus x3 y3 and minus minus plus x2 y3 y3. So this is what we have got after multiplying all this. Now see what we can do. Now you will see x1 y1 positive and x1 y1 you can see negative also, right? So we have to find So this is x1 y1 positive, x1 y1 negative. Okay, x2 y2 negative and x2 y2 positive. Okay, and then x3 y3 negative and x3 y3 positive. Okay, whatever is remaining we will write, okay, like this. So we are going to write it. So whatever remaining, so that is 1 by 2, okay, x1 y2 x1 y2. First of all I'll write with x1 x1 y3. This is minus x1 y3. Then I'll write with x2. So x2 with positive we are having, yes, x2 y3 and x2 y1 minus x2 y1. Then you can write x3 y1 and minus x3 y2, and then we will take common, right? We will take common. So when we will take common, what we will have, see, so 1 by 2. So among these first x1 is common, you can write y2 minus y3. Among this third and fourth you can take x2 common, so you'll have y3 minus y1, and then in the last two you can take common x3, that is y1 minus y2. So you'll have a formula for finding the area of a triangle whose vertices, whose coordinates of the vertices are given, that is 1 by 2 x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. Okay, now see, because area is always positive, so whenever you are having a value negative in area, so you have to write it in positive. Okay, right? Okay, then this formula is quite long, so I'm going to give you one small trick by which you can learn this. Okay, so the trick is here. Suppose you you are not able to learn this formula, so what you will do, just you have to write like this. Just write 1 by 2, okay, and then write x y minus y plus x y minus y. 3 times you have to write like this, plus x y minus y, like this you have to write 3 times. Okay, then you have to give numbers. So this will start with 1 2 3. First of all you have started 1, now you will start 2 3 1. Now this was 2, now this will write 3 1 2. You can match, you can easily learn this formula with this small trick. Okay, now let us, I'm going to take a small example. Okay, so we will know how to use this formula, right? Okay, okay, so so here is an example. Find the area of a triangle. We need to find the area of a triangle. Find the area of a triangle formed by the points A, 5,2, B 4,7, and C, that is 7, minus 4. Okay, right? So let us start. So first of all, we are going to write our formula to find the area of triangle. As we know, area of triangle, here it is ABC, that is equals to 1 by 2 x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2, isn't it? Okay, and for your convenience you can write what? You can write like this. This is x1, this is y1, this is x2, y2, this is x3, this is y3. Okay, then we are going to put the values. So what is x1? That is 5. y2 minus y3, y2 is 7 minus y3 is minus 4, minus plus 4. Okay, plus x2 is 4. So this is y3 minus y1. What is y3? y3 is minus 4 minus y1 is 2. Okay, plus x3, that is 7 x3, it means y1 minus y2. So this is 2 minus 7. Okay, so what you get? 1 by 2. 7 for 11 into 5 is 55. 4 to 6, 4 are 24 with minus. And this is 7 minus 2, that is minus 5, minus 35. Isn't it? Right? And then we'll solve further. So that is 1 by 2. So 55 minus 20 minus 35. 5 4 9, 3 2 59, minus 59 and plus 55, that is minus 4. That is minus 4. It means that is minus 2. Now as I told you, area we cannot write in negative. So therefore we'll write the area. So the area of the triangle. Area of triangle ABC, that is equals to 2 units square or square unit, 2 square units. So this is how we have to solve. Okay.